what's good, y'all? Today we are going to do another live set. Just go ahead and have a little fun. I'm just going to kind of break down the instruments I made. I've been working on this stuff for a while. Did some testing regarding the layers and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and break this down. First of all, I'm just going to talk about the kicks and stuff, and then just kind of go from there. And yeah, I have just a regular, it's kind of like an interesting sound that I wanted to test out, like an interesting style of drum, I should say. So this is what it sounds like. I know it sounds a little crazy right now, but it's all gonna make sense once we the hi-hat really shows when it comes in. It really adds that feel to the beat, and then once I add the bass, you're gonna be like, okay, yeah, that makes even more sense. This is the main melody that's going to be carrying the whole thing. In 3, 2, 1, go. This one I added a jump right here, so once it goes through here, it does a random jump. It can jump anywhere. It can even jump backwards, so that's why it's gonna sound a little different every loop. And I like that stuff because it adds variation to the beats. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep going and on number 6, I added that ringy sound, and on number 7, it's more so it's just one note, and it's just let me just show you what it sounds like. So that's just gonna be in the background looping. It's just a quick 1 bar. It just adds more space, or covers more space, I should say, to the original melody. It kind of follows it. And the last thing I added was simply because of knowledge. He's one of my favorite producers, so I just added 2 sounds. I think it's a yeah and a damn. So yeah, like a woo and a damn. So I literally recorded it into the mic right here, and I added a bend. So if I hold shift, you can see it's yeah. So it's pulsed, and then the This one is just, I think I have a lot of reverb in there. Let me just make sure. A lot of delay. Yep, right there. You can see the levels has a delay in there. Yeah, so it's just gonna kind of come in, and I made it really long so it's not too repetitive. So if I hold this down, you're gonna notice it's 16 in the track scale. So this one really takes a while to loop through, and some of them have 2, some of them have 8, some of them have 1, some of them have 4. So this one I made it really long, so it takes a while to get there. You're gonna see as the dots move here when I play it. So now that's pretty much it for the main, like the first few. I decided to, you guys see I have 3 different ones on the first, 3 different drums. I got 3 different hi-hats. I got 3 different basses, 3 different, like, I guess main melodies or pads, 3 different, supporting pads or whatever, 3 different other supporting, and I just have this one here that's gonna be there the whole time, and then I got the same one. And it's amazing that you can actually change the instrument, change the levels for each one. So literally if I switch it, it's gonna sound like something completely different. So that's gonna kind of help our set today as we try to just vibe out, get some clips. Yeah, let's get to it. Hopefully we can get some going.